Yeah, good evening. This is your host, Don Armando, and welcome to another special of Open Topics with Don Armando, the Martial Arts Edition. How you doing, Elijah and Sage? I don't know if it does, but I'll have to ask Pete about that. Yo, Scully time. You got any questions for tonight? I mean, like you could actually come on because the link is actually on the chat description. So we got to hear you, bro. All right, Scully time. Oh, all right. Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, of course, Scully time. Got you. I mean, Scully Tone, you could actually do from a laptop also. Oh yeah, shout out to Marvelous and Jen, Jan 2784. Got you. Gotcha, Scully Tom. Hey, Noodle. How you doing, Mr. Sacco? How's everything up in Austria? That's good. Okay, I got a question to ask you, Mr. Sacco. Like, from where you at in Austria, like, how far is the train ride from Austria to Brussels? Or all right. Ten and a half hours. Oh, all right. Got you. Oh no, I'm just asking because I know that a lot of Europeans they travel within the European Union. So I'm just asking because maybe one day when if I go to Europe, I might just go to I might be country hopping with my wife. Oh yeah, of course. 14 hours from Vienna to Amsterdam. Got you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. All right, so I'm back. Yeah, me. I was just watching Cobra Kai with my wife. Great show. I love how Netflix cultivated that series. All right, so I'm back.
All right, so I'm back. All right, so I'm back.
All right, so I'm back. Good question, Nine Sage. I would not know that, DJ. Us. Sensei P. Us. How you doing?
Yeah, I accidentally took a Tylenol PM this afternoon thinking it was a regular Tylenol. And I didn't know it was Mike Tyson.
Damn.
So, yeah, I literally just woke up. Like, oh gosh. Well, lesson learned again. Never take a Tylenol PM unless it's actually PM time.
Pretty much.
Sheesh. Yeah, man. Real quick, shout out to the usual list of suspects. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you guys are still in the chat, or if I missed y'all, apologize. I saw a question was put up.
Yeah.
Does martial
so this
arts?
question.
Yeah, does martial arts get you into criminal court or not? That's good. That's a good one. Does martial arts give you discipline in the area of obtaining a mate? Those are two good questions.
All right. So answer with your wisdom, Pete.
Gladly. Can martial arts land you in criminal court? Of course it can. There are times where your body knowing what to do because of the training and the practice, that you might get confronted by a group of people and you kick all of their butts and you end up in jail. You need to explain to the judge yourself exactly what happened. When the judge finds out what happened, that you got jumped and that you were simply defending yourself because obviously the brain's need of survival, will push a person to defend themselves. I'm not going to say, I feared for my life, blah, blah, blah. I mean, some people tell that to the judge, and sometimes the judge sees right through it. Sometimes they don't. But at the end of the day, the mind's sole purpose of surviving is going to entice any man to lift their hand up to, either block something or defend from something and or attack off impulse. What is Jeet Kune Do? It's the art of the intercepting fist. So your body's going to try to intercept what's coming to you so you don't get hurt. So yeah, martial arts could land you in criminal court. Same way martial arts can help you escape criminal court. Because like I said, not every time you're in a fight, the judge is going to send you to jail. You know what I'm saying? Cops are going to lock you up. But when you see a judge, the judge is going to most likely give you R&R. Not every time the judge is going to be on some, oh, you're fighting? Oh, I'm sending you away for 2 months, or I'm sending you away for what? It doesn't work that way. Now, if you're a repeat offender, you've gone to court 4 or 5 times for the same thing, the judge is gonna be like, one more time, and I'm sending you up. It's like, oh, okay, that's a warning. Now I gotta be careful.
All right, so there was another question which was posed.
Does martial arts make you an adrenaline junkie? No. As a matter of fact, martial arts, when you open your martial mind, you become the backwards of that. You become a Zen junkie. You want to be in peace. And you don't want to be exhilarated. You don't want to be full of adrenaline. And that's something more that's particular with the youth. That the youth want to do things to feel like they're alive. Everything that I do that I feel is deleting me makes me feel alive, stuff like that. That's something that the youth has. But when you open your martial mind and your martial eye is wide open, you're not thinking about wanting to do things just for the adrenaline of it. If anything, you're thinking in the way of peace, where if you're in conflict, you wanna finish the conflict as fast as possible, as opposed to, just be all caught up in it and not know what to do.
All right.
Oh wow! Wonderful pillows. Yeah, I'm cold right now. So yeah, basically. And the other question there about, martial arts give me discipline in the area of obtaining a mate. Now, when it comes to that, because you're learning martial arts discipline, you're going to learn the proper way of courtmanship. If you're so involved with your school and your school is so involved with you, your senpais and sensei are gonna try to guide you. If you're a boy, they're gonna try to guide you in being a better man, a better gentleman. If you're a female, senpai sensei are also gonna try to, teach you the way of courtmanship. Don't just give your body out. You know what I'm saying? Your body is a temple. And the way you've been protecting it and garnishing it to be what it is now, with whatever many years you've been putting into martial arts, you don't want to lose track of that discipline, for a simple moment of pleasure or whatever. So yeah, martial arts will give you the proper discipline, not to obtaining a mate, but to preserving yourself to be a better person, so that you yourself can be looked at as a better person to be mated with. Because that's one thing. One thing is you seeking someone to become your mate, and another one is you being a principal character that people see and they want you to be their mate. I'm saying that's the difference between a martial artist that's actually in martial arts their whole life. They're not worried about getting a girlfriend, because to them, their girlfriend's the dojo.
Got you.
Exactly. But there comes a time where, I'm feeling lonely or whatever. Okay, well, if you're in a good position, meaning that you've been harnessing this inner peace and all that, someone's going to find you attractive, for the simple fact that you're a man of good, a man of peace, and they see your discipline. So I don't know about obtaining, but I know about maintaining. It'll help you maintain a mate. You know what I'm saying? Your mate will never feel scared. You'll never feel that she needs to run away from something. That she knows her man has her back, even if he's not there, that he'll be able to pull up and handle business. So yeah, it all breaks down to that. Have you ever met any real life masters like, oh boy, Cobra Kai? Yes, I have met real life masters. Rest in peace, Masoyama, the God Hand.
No, he was actually saying Have you met masters who are like that? Who are like the villain Kreese, like in the Karate Kid and
Yeah,
the
I've met
Cobra Kai
Masoyama.
franchise.
I've met Masoyama, which was the head founder and creator of Kyokushin Karate. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, I've also met the founder and CEO, president of Sato Karate. You know, so yeah, I've met people in high ranks. You know, higher than fifth on black belt. Yeah, I've met a few of those.
Oh, okay.
In New York, actually, who my master was, rest in peace, Soke Sensei William Oliver. He was the next in lineage to take over the system. If anything would have happened to oh man, my mind is slipping. Yeah, Nakamura. Thank you. Whew. Nakamura himself has given me what we call belt lashes, because that's part of the crucible when you become a black belt. All the other black belts give you what we call pao pao. They give you a pena.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's very traditional, and it's more to let the student know, welcome to the family. You are so much a part of us, like we are a part of you. Every whip, every lash, it means welcome. So it goes to show you that, you know, white belt is the beginning of your journey. Black belt is not the end of anything. Black belt is just the beginning of understanding. You know the fundamentals, and from there you keep going on.
Yeah.
You know, his son I've also met, but you know, the most amazing master in karate for me to have met was definitely Masoyama. You know, and this was like, what was it, 90? Between 90? It was somewhere between 90, 91, 92. He came to the school from Japan, and there was a bunch of people there. Like, there was more people at the dojo, just on Masoyama's security team. It was wild, bro. It was wild. But I saw this man chop through 12 blades of ice like nothing. I'm like, yeah, this man is the God hand for real. Because how you this age and you still crushing stuff like nothing? So yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Any more questions, Fuerte? Because this is what I like. Questions is where it's at. You know, sometimes you get little hidden bits of information, hidden bits of knowledge from random questions that, you know, I may have skipped, you know, talking about previously. So that's why I like questions. You know, it keeps the brain sharp, and it keeps the knowledge that you know on surface level. So whenever you need it, it pops up. So anyway, if there's any more questions, please ask them up. You know what I'm saying? And like always, if we don't get to it on this one, we will get to it on the next one. But I'm definitely trying to get to them on this one. Martial arts stops violence worldwide. Ooh. That's a question I asked myself when I was 10 years old. And I asked my my sensei that. I used to call him. I asked him, Master Will, could martial arts stop street violence? And you know what he told me? He told me if everyone were to study martial arts, there would be no real fights in the street. Because they would all stay at the dojo. What happens at the dojo stays at the dojo.
All right.
And I'm like, wow. And this is why at one point, like if you went to Okinawa, at one point in Okinawa, because everybody was studying some type of martial arts, depending on what school they were, a Shiku Ryu, Goju Ryu, shooting, depending on what school they were from, that area was violence free, because everybody in that area, in that zoned area, was studying martial arts. They were all part of one family, and nobody really fights out of the dojo. If we're both martial artists, we have no need for have an exhibition. That happens at the dojo, or that happens when two schools collide. But there's an agreement to that, as opposed to just a verbal disagreement and people start fighting. Martial artists don't just start fighting because of a verbal disagreement. If it's verbal, we keep it verbal.
Oh, this is good. This is a good one.
Have you seen martial arts stop prostitution in America? No, but I've seen martial arts defend prostitution in America, meaning a prostitute's about to get beat, and a person minding his business on the way home is like, oh look, a female is getting hit. Let me crack this guy's arm. Crack. Well, thank you for saving me. I'm like, okay, cool.
Gotcha.
But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Have you seen it stop? I don't know. That was a magnificent question. I would have never expected that question.
Right.
For real. When people say random, that was it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was it. That was today's random question. That's a good question, though, but it's super random.
Yeah.
Please don't let the next question, would martial arts make a better government? Because it definitely would.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Oh, yeah. Pero claro que sí. Clarinete de yuca.
Yep.
Like always, shout out to San Pedro, SPM en Alta. Y'all already know. To all my San Pedro people, all my DR people. Blessings from the Almighty to everyone.
Yep. All right. Another question that I want to know.
Ask away, my brother.
Out of all the world leaders, who would you think will be like the martial arts equivalent to Bruce Lee?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
The reason why I asked that is because they said that the late Mao Zedong was a great martial artist in his prime.
I bet.
Yeah.
You know who's a great martial artist right now that nobody talks about because it's very controversial? The leader of Russia.
Yeah, that's what I said. Vladimir Putin. He's a black belt in Taekwondo.
Putin has like 5 black belts, bro.
Wow.
And he was trained to be a spy. You know what I'm saying? He was KGB for a hot minute.
Yep.
So when Russia chose him to become leader, they chose a really good leader. Not only has he done good per se for Russia, but I mean, come on. we're in America, and in America they seem to broadcast a whole bunch of stuff that we don't understand. But if you were to go to Russia and see it from their perspective, it's like, oh, okay, that's what's really going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Putin is one of those people that if he gets into a fight, he's not counting on his security. He's counting on his own two hands, and he's gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be no two green belts fighting. No, it's gonna be a 5-time black belt literally trying to destroy you on his first hit, and he's gonna succeed.
Yep.
The man still trains every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, if there are any other world leaders that are still training, what I'm saying, that at one point had discipline and maybe stopped. what I'm saying? I don't know. I know Putin hasn't stopped, and I'm pretty sure he won't stop until his deathbed. I'm saying so. And this is strictly martial arts we're talking about. No politics involved. Political views are for a different segment.
I hear you.
For real. Because what's wrong with the political views? It's not the time for that. A time and a place.
Right.
I like to talk about politics with a newspaper in my hand. I got facts.
Yeah. I ain't gonna really be talking about how should I say politics? Because let's put it like this: whether if a person were to say that they're a Democrat or a Republican or anything like that, let's keep it real. If any of us were to go to, a high class party where it's involved politics, 9 times out of 10 they'll try to escort us out the door.
Of course.
I'm just saying, yes.
Of course. Because technically we don't belong.
Exactly.
To the high class, there's no other class. And when they talk about politics, they really talk about politics like if they get paid for it. Just like how in the hood, the guys talk about sports like if they get paid for it. Like, why are y'all arguing about basketball stats?
There's one thing I don't. This one thing I don't get, which I think is detrimental to growth. Right? People acting like people in the quote unquote hood, acting like they're commentators for basketball and baseball. When the fact is, you might only just play the sport, and maybe you have like some college experience playing that sport, right?
I doubt it sometimes.
But then, I'm just saying maybe, because you got a few, college hoop stars and whatsoever, and football, basketball, and maybe baseball, right? So my thing is this: in American hoods, quote unquote, right? With you arguing about sports stats and everything like that, why the heck you don't do what Cameron and Mace did? Have their own sports show. They all talk about that.
My bad, bro. I was in and out real quick. You had a question?
Yeah, my thing is that why is it that we have a lot of street commentators here in the United States?
Yeah.
But yet you see all these guys, they're making no money. They're not doing what Cameron and Mace is doing, and they're talking about sports.
I mean, bro, it's like this. People people have a passion for certain things, so I can see how people can easily get lost in that. But my question is, like, footnoted or based off of your question, why is it that people feel like without getting paid to be a commentator, without getting paid to be a political sports debater of some way, why are you in the hood arguing over stats that already happened when it's already there as a fact? Stats means facts on paper. The facts are already there. So why are you arguing stats with other people that watch the same game that you watch? Oh no, because this person's like that person's trash, and this is that. All these opinions that y'all arguing back and forth about, it seems a lot like a waste of time to me, for the simple fact that it's already on paper. The stats are already there. Y'all could just look up the facts, and y'all don't have to argue about nothing. Oh, well, I think this person's better. I think that person's better. That's opinion. But let's go to the facts.
Yeah.
The facts are in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Like, in 2012, right? I remember at my former place of employment, right? There was this young boy that was and I'm not really into sports like that. You get what I'm trying to say? But I know what I know. So he went up and said what at that time, which was an unpopular opinion, right? He was telling everybody that LeBron James was better than Jordan. Remind you, at the time.
Yeah.
So all the whole heads was like, no, LeBron James is not better than Jordan. And the guy went up and tried to argue. Now, remind you, there was no stats involved. You get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
It's all of his personal feelings that LeBron is way stronger than Jordan.
I mean, if you want to go by era, you know what I'm saying? Of course, LeBron is going to be stronger than Jordan. Jordan is older. But Jordan in his prime versus LeBron in his time? Bruh. This is why you go to the stats. I'm like, you can't say LeBron is better than Jordan when LeBron mastered the game via Kobe school. Kobe mastered the game via Jordan school. So how are you going to say that the grandfather of a system is less stronger than a grandson of the system?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who fathered who? LeBron got fathered by Kobe. Kobe got fathered by MJ. So how the grandfather is going to be weaker than the grandson? Only because of time. Yeah, the youth is going to be stronger. That doesn't mean that the stats are going to be stronger. Right. MJ's triple double stats are crazy, and I'm not even into basketball like that. I lost my love for basketball when I went to the military. I lost the love to any sport when I went to the military. Combat was everything for me after that.
Right.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat something?
I don't know how many times you can have that.
You could have protein shakes all day, but you still need to eat something. At least one meal a day. You're allowed to skip a meal and protein shake everything else, but yeah, my wife's taking protein shakes. Obviously, I'm making them myself at home. And she's like, I don't know how many of those I can have. They're so good. I'm like, you could have as many as you want, but you're supposed to have at least one meal a day.
That's great. Yeah, shout out to NetStars Live.
Shout out.
Yeah, I gotta take him up on the offer whenever I go to the West to visit Bruce and Brandon Lee's grave.
Cold spring hot raises my acid.
It's nice.
Should have had her toast you a salt or something. You still have time if you want to eat something. I know you're gonna open it first. You're gonna eat something over there. You're gonna eat something over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just doing my job.
I know.
Doing my job. If it's annoying, I'm sorry. If it's whatever, it's whatever. I gotta do my job. If I don't, it shows that I have this interest, and that's worth. So I'd rather be annoying and prove that I'm interested than, oh, this person doesn't care. Wrong person. I care. I care too much.
Got you.
Doggy, you're smothering. Come on.
Yeah, she'll want me to go. Honestly, I got up.
That's uniform dogs. The husky.
I've been here since I was sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm done.
I protect the bed from the floor. I got an awesome husky. She's just weird. That's all. Like all scavenger dogs, like she really wants to scavenge first, then go to her bowl of food. You have a bowl of food. Eat your bowl of food first. If you're still hungry, scavenge later. No, I'm gonna scavenge now, and after I can't find anything or find whatever I can get, then I'm gonna go to my bowl. Yeah, that's not. Oh, you found it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dog. That's one of the dogs' sensitive spots. There, here, right here, right here.
When I see it,
Yeah.
stop it.
Go to the side. Go to the side right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the spot. That's gonna make her get a little doggy seizure with her leg.
All right, Miss Kirby.
Back to topics. DJC Cotefuente, you got any other questions, man? Your questions is what keeps my blood flowing.
I think he's all out though.
He gone? He gone. Okay. Peace and blessings to him.
Yep.
So, note to self: no more Tylenol PMs on Wednesdays. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, like I always am. I would hate to be like, what happened? Phone? My phone's over here. I'll call your phone right now. You know, only God knows how long you've been just waiting for me to pull up. You know, and 5 hours later, it's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, what happened? I'm like, oh, man, the most ridiculous thing happened. Phone in the blanket. Right here. All right. Right, give me 1 second. Answering some messages that I got while I was sleeping. Yes. That's weird. I see. That's weird. That's wrong.
Yeah, you know what tomorrow is.
Yeah. Google Play, Google Love Me, Woman, Google Love Logic, Google Video. Like, yeah. Wow. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Pete,
Ask away.
you know what tomorrow is, right?
I'm not sure.
I was like, but you know what tomorrow is, right? Come on, bro.
Thursday.
You don't know what tomorrow is?
Thursday?
Yeah, it's a Thursday. All right.
I know what tomorrow is, bro. Stop playing with me, man. I'm Dominican, bro. I know what tomorrow is. I don't know why you playing with me.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Independence Day, man. I know what tomorrow is. I don't know why you playing with me.
República Dominicana.
Woo! Libertad, papi, libertad. You playing with me. Exactly. Like, you know what tomorrow is? I'm over here trying to think like, what? What's tomorrow? There's something going on that I don't know about tomorrow? I'm like, today's the 26th. Yeah, I know what tomorrow is. Duh. I'm just saying there's something else going on.
Nah, I was just saying, like, you know, I'm just gonna celebrate in my own way tomorrow. Just walk with the Dominican flag on my head and everything like that. I mean, shoot, I wish I was in the homeland. The only time I think I've been, I've been to maybe a Dominican festival or anything like that when I was like a little kid. Other than that, in my adult years, I haven't celebrated Dominican Independence Day ever since. Hopefully that will change by God's grace next year.
My bad, bro. If you asked the question, I was talking to the wifey.
All right, nah, I was just saying something. I was like, hopefully that I'll celebrate with them, you know, in Dominican Republic, the Independence Day. Hopefully next year.
Oh, cool. Hopefully next year. I would like to make it back to DR hopefully next year.
Don't worry. You will.
Amen, brother. Thanks for the faith boost. Mm-hmm. Need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So the bro asked a few questions and felt satisfied and just left.
I think you might have felt satisfied. Because I know Skeleton, he was around there earlier.
That's a win. I'm cool with that. That's a win for me.
Yep.
You came, you saw, you conquered. You asked your questions, got satisfied, and just ran with it. We call that the theory of the mosquito.
Yep.
Picó y se fue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? Even though somebody may be inexperienced in martial arts, the journey into martial arts doesn't necessarily start at a school. It starts with the mind. It starts with the heart. You need to feel some type of conviction of what you want to do. So there are martial artists, as we know, because that's probably one of the people that I should have mentioned as well. I should have mentioned to Fuerte about Twin. You know, Twin Karate is was one of the biggest masters in San Pedro Macorís, one of the biggest masters in DR at one point. So yeah, I've met real life masters that, you know, in his situation, he started off from a book. He literally started martial arts at yellow belt and was already the vice president of the school. Wow. He didn't start at white belt. He started with a white belt mentality. But by the time he got to a school, he was already a yellow belt. And he was such a strong yellow belt that the sensei of the school, Victor Karate, decided to make him the vice president of the school. A junior instructor, if you will, because you're not just going to become a senior instructor over the other seniors.
Right. What I meant to ask you? How's your friend in the VG who is the master in his system, the Vijitsu? How he's doing?
The old man with the purple hair.
I didn't see him per se, but I know that he actually came up in one of our segments.
Oh, that person.
Yeah, the one that y'all said that y'all had to fight a bunch of goons that day.
Talking about Victor, Senpai Victor. Yeah, that's V-Jiu-Jitsu, not ninjutsu.
Yeah, I meant to say that V-Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, V-Jiu-Jitsu is hardcore. Here are a few celebrities that we know that know V-Jiu-Jitsu. Wesley Snipes is a V-Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as well as Kyokushin. That person that you were watching his story the other day, AJ was also a direct student of Professor V. So that's V-Jiu-Jitsu as well. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna take the last one. If there's a soda there left, bring it to me and let me get a croissant. If there's no soda left, then don't worry about it because I have to make something. I don't want to eat a croissant without soda. Yeah. First I'm gonna block, then I'm gonna uppercut you, and not chopping your neck. That's a quick knockout. Quick knockout technique. Block, chop, chop. Done. Nothing else to look for. Now, it's funny because the average person will hear you say that. Yeah, block, chop, chop. And they see the words in their head, but they don't see the moves in their head. Like block, chop, chop? Okay, and now what? Yeah, it's block, chop, chop, and the fight's over.
Right.
Don't chop too hard because you could actually off a person. That's not the idea. Are you done mimicking me? Huh? Are you done mimicking me? Huh? One of my kids here, every time I'm talking, You know, they're imitating like if they're me talking. I'm like, are you done mimicking me? Yep. Any other questions on that?
Nah, I don't really have any much questions. But oh yeah. If you were to set up a school, well, I'm in the Cibao. Where would you actually set up that school at?
Let's see. Wow. Probably Puerto Plata.
Yeah.
I'm a little more familiar with Puerto Plata than other places in Cibao, even though I've been around.
All right.
That, and I know different communities in Puerto Plata that if I were to open a school, I know they wouldn't mind being security. So that'd be great.
Nice.
It pulls up on me with an Android game that games for two players. I'm like, I can't game for 2 players right now. I'm on a radio show.
Right.
Yeah, man. So I got uniform dog, tuxedo dog right here. I got Tigger, the gray and black cat, standing by the door. The other cat is taking a nap because if not, she would have been meowing. And Kiki is somewhere in the kitchen sleeping on top of the pillow.
Mm-hmm.
That's her forte.
Yep.
I love how that's a double pun. That's her forte, meaning like that's her strong point, and that's her forte, like that's her fort. That's where she feels safe at. That's her forte.
Yep.
So 2 or 3 days ago, I had a dream that I got into a fight.
Oh wow.
And for the first time in a long time, I got beat up in my dream.
Wow.
That's the first time in a long time. I'm not gonna say that I can't get beat up because that's ridiculous. But to get beat up,
anybody can lose a fight.
To get beat up in your own dream when you're the master of your own realm, that's ridiculous. I couldn't appreciate that at all.
Yeah.
I fought so hard I woke up in a pool of sweat, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I woke up like, what happened? It's a good thing wifey works at night because only God knows how much I was probably moving my body and punching and kicking while in the bed.
Yeah.
That part. Wow. Wow. Business. That's it. Get caught up in the beat, man.
Yeah.
Especially after a few times.
Like that sometimes.
Because it reminds me of, that's how, when I sit down and make beats, I'm hearing the same beat for a certain amount of time. And I'm editing, I'm stretching stuff out, I'm hitting the knobs, I'm perfecting certain things, mastering certain sounds. So after hearing it, from probably 18 times repeatedly, working on it.
Yeah.
And it's like either I'll get a what we call a producer's headache, where I need to stop listening to everything, or I'll get into MC mode, where now I'm just stuck on the beat and I'm over here freestyling like an idiot. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like I started freestyling on this earlier. I'm like, that's where I came up with the whole block chop. And I'm with the block chop. What is good on the green side today? Today I got dropped off. Let's see. That's the beauty of living in a state where greens are legal. I got dropped off today some galactic candy and some California cookies.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Like I have PTSD, and I could easily smoke 3 or 4 joints, maybe 5 joints a day.
Right.
But today I literally rolled up 1.
Wow.
All day. The stuff is strong. Like, it's really strong. And I have edibles too. So if I pop an edible and what I'm smoking is strong, it's good, and I don't have it just keep burn more, burn. No, I don't have to. Once that edible popping, like I feel it, and I'm balanced. I feel so at peace. Like, all right, good. No PTSD bothering me. No lack of patience. No lack of tolerance. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I like. Galaxy cookies. Really, really good. Oh, yeah. It has been decided. Galaxy cookies on the way to the grinder. Dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, the Monstars. You know what it is that I have not seen the new Space Jam yet?
Yeah, me neither.
And the only reason I haven't watched it, or maybe one of the reasons why I haven't watched it, I respect the GOAT. I respect MJ, bro.
Yeah, it's like me personally. I haven't had the opportunity to see it because I've been like when that joint came out, I was too busy. And then when the hype came up about it, when the hype died out from it, I didn't really get to go and see it. So, you know.
Everybody was hyped out. I'm like, sheesh. Oh, LeBron's in it. Okay. LeBron is a basketball star, not a movie star. No, he did a good job. I bet.
Right.
But I don't think acting is his strong suit. Like, I don't think that's his deal. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't even watched the movie, so I'm not. It's not like I'm doing some type of prejudgment or preliminary judgment where I actually know. I don't.
Yep.
But it's like, bro, Michael Jordan wasn't an actor, so I wasn't really expecting him to do good in Space Jam either. But because Space Jam was original,
it was like.
And I'm saying original, and I'm probably being out of pocket, but
yeah,
it's technically the concept that they took from Roger Rabbit. So I'm not gonna say it was original, but it was original enough.
Yeah, you know, you want to know what was how should I say? What I liked about, I'm going to be honest. You know why everybody was actually liking Jordan and everything like that? I liked Charles Barkley when I was a little kid because I think he was misunderstood.
He was a beast,
and I was like, yo, yes, he was.
He was a super beast, man. Charles Barkley is still misunderstood today, and he be commentating.
Yep.
And big shout outs also to Shaq, man. Like, Shaq's been doing a lot of great things as of many years ago. You know, putting his money to work for the community, putting his money to work towards the youth. Like, that's how you give back. You know what I'm saying? You know, Shaq opened up schools. Shaq opened up schools for basketball. Shaq even opened up dojos.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. And like we say in the hood, light it, don't fight it. And like Sean Paul says, we be burning, not concerning what nobody got to say. Some got bowling balls and diamonds, all we got is Mary Jane. Legalize it, which they did. Gotta recognize it. Okay. Down to you. I was laughing when I found out that Sean Paul speaks Spanish like us.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean, the first song that he did, like,
I just sneaked up on one of my kids and scared the living snot out of him. I just sneaked up on them like out of nowhere, like a ninja. It's like, you wasn't expecting to see me here, were you? I live here. Oh gosh. That's the funny part. I wasn't expecting to see me. I live here. Yeah. In other news, particularly personal, we went to Costco's.
So, you know, I'm about to wind down.
Yeah.
Hopefully on Friday.
I think yesterday.
Uh-huh.
What happened, bro?
Yep.
Go ahead. Say what you were saying.
I was saying that, you know, I'm about to wind down. So I was saying Friday, hopefully, Torre Ocho, and maybe my homegirl from Dominican Republic might show up. So I'm going to try to get them in on Friday.
Cool. That's what's up. So I was saying that yesterday we went to Costco's and they had a sale for a 60-inch TV for $250.
Wow.
Wifey wanted to take two. I said, no, we're taking one. It's funny because the same TV, that same size TV, up the block is $600.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, we're taking this one.
It'll be Costco and what's that joint called? Dad. It's Costco's. And there's another one that has like Costco. It's not Sam's. What's the other joint?
There's different ones. There's BJ, Sam's Club, Walmart.
Yeah, BJ's. I was seeing TVs for cheap. I was like, that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when, like, let's say, to not name store names, the owner of the store decides to buy 1,000 TVs. And the TV people send them 1,000 TVs in variation of size, whatever it is. If they turn around and only buy the big ones or the more expensive ones all off rip, they're forced to sell the small ones and the cheaper ones even cheaper because they need to get it out. You know, but they made so much profit off the bigger ones that, you know, they can give out the smaller ones for cheaper.
Yeah.
So it was just cool for us that the sale had ended 2 days ago. It had ended on the 23rd, and we picked it up on the 25th. I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, is the sale still active? Like, oh, I was supposed to take that paper off. I'm like, okay, but is the sale still active? They extended it. I'm like, wonderful. TV, please. You know, and I don't personally care about what type of TV it is. I like Roku TVs. I like smart TVs, but I just need a TV to have the availability of one app. If that app is available, I don't need any other app. I can watch anything in the world through that app. I don't need no
Yep.
Roku, no Netflix, no nothing.
Got you.
Because everything else I could just watch it through there. And that's it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's a nice 60-inch. Definitely way bigger than the last one we had. Kind of overwhelming. Can't sit too close to it because you can't see the whole image. And it's one of those TVs that the further you stand away from it, the picture just gets better and better. You're like, yo, some TVs you get away from it, you can't see squat.
Yep.
This TV, you get away from it, and it's like, oh, I'm not moving here. This is it.
Yep.
Especially when the TV is as thick as your cell. Yo, my TV is as thick as my cell phone. Literally.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, wow, man. I remember when TVs had a huge bulb in the back, and it needed 5 people to take it upstairs.
Yep.
I'm over here carrying a 60-inch TV by myself with a broken back. Like, I couldn't have done that back in the 80s or in the 90s. 60-inch TV back in the day, you needed like 8 people. You needed like 8 people to carry that.
Yep, that was the good old times.
And then, yo,
I remember
for real, that's
I remember when my ex won the 52-inch, and you know, this was before this is like around the plasma era. You needed like 2 people just to move that sucker.
Oh yeah. I mean, the beginning plasmas were heavy. They didn't have that huge bulb in the back, but they were still heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So are we on tomorrow or are we on Friday?
Friday.
Copy.
Tomorrow I might just I know I might be
Independence out?
busy. I might have to pick up my lady from work and
All right.
see what else is happening.
Gonna Independence out tomorrow.
Yep.
So tomorrow will forever be known as DID. DID. Dominican Independence Day.
Yep.
DID. I did it.
Yep. I did.
Did
Yep.
you do it? I did it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. All right, brother. So I'm gonna bow out.
Yo, if I don't see you, Feliz Dia de Independencia Dominicana, paisano.
You're ready, my brother. Libertad, libertad, libertad.
Libertad.
You already know my quote, my slogan. Y'all already know my quote and my slogan. Stay woke, stay vigilant, stay safe. I'll see y'all next time. Push.
Push. Yeah, before I bow out, I like to say to all my Dominicans, happy Dominican Independence Day. Dios patria libertad a todo mi paisano. So with that said, peace.